Your enemies are angry at you. They're intimidated by your intelligence and knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Everybody don't deserve knowledge. Yo, they don't have what you have. They can't be like you. You have special knowledge that not everybody has. God gave you something. And some people have knowledge, but they do bad stuff with the knowledge. Not everybody has the love, the gift, the discernment. You are selected because God sees you, that you are pure, that you have love. You help others, you motivate others, you uplift with your knowledge. Some people they have, but they don't do nothing. If you are a bad person, some people they use the knowledge to use others. You expose who they are. You're not an evil person. You choose to do something good with your knowledge. So you have authority in God. Imagine what the evil people with bad intentions in their heart will do if they had knowledge. Everybody can't handle it. My brother, keep being you. Keep doing what you do. They are intimidated by you. When you start to talk about things they can't listen, they are angry, mad. They don't want people to hear you, see you, understand you, because they try to hold you back. People will avoid some people. They don't give them the chance to become something because you are a threat. They hate you and they are intimidated by you, so they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to have more. They're gonna remember you, but when you're gone, they're gonna miss you. You are different. People gonna love you. People gonna hate you. People can't handle you. You know, you are big, you are special, you are unique. Your gift, your talent, your swag, your skills. You dominate in your area. Imagine the sportsmen, the big musicians. People look up to you, to them. They had a talent, they had knowledge, they had something others don't have. Some people sold out, some people God blessed. And God blessed you and not them. So they cannot understand. You have the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, You have the information. You can see the bullshit, what they can't see. You can see past it, what they can't see. What they told you was not true. It was a lie. And you can see through the lies.
Okay.
People can't see what you see. That's why they're angry. That's why they hate. Because you are great. That's why they avoid you. And they are insecure. When you are secure and they are insecure, they can't be around you. They didn't work on themselves like you worked on yourself. You are different from them. And people will underestimate you. And then when you're gone, they're gonna miss you. You know, they don't like people being smart, knowing what's going on. They like to have people they can't control, because they can't control you, because you are in control of yourself. That's why they're mad. That's why they hate. That's why they don't like you, because they don't like themselves, because they don't know what you know. They don't know themselves. They can't see what you see because you have the knowledge. Your knowledge is what makes them angry. What you have and they don't have. The spirit you possess. The things you got going on. It's not for everyone. They want to prove a point. They try to get you believe their lies. If they're acting, they're not real with themselves. So be real, don't be fake. People who act, who pretend, they try to beat you, compare themselves. They want to be better. They want to look better. You know, you don't even think about that. You don't even talk about that. You know, you are confident in yourself. You don't try to prove a point to nobody. You prove it to yourself. People who try to prove things and flash, they want to show that they are the best, that they are the big thing. You know that you're the best. You know that you are the smartest. You don't try to prove it to nobody. You know that you are the best. You feel like you are the best. You don't need to prove it to them. You need to prove it to yourself, because you know it, you have it. So believe it. You have that confidence. You are intelligent. Not everybody understands that. They want to make themselves feel like they're better than you when they didn't do the work. So you have the knowledge. That's why people don't like you, because you have the knowledge. You possess the wisdom, knowledge, understanding that they don't have.